For the people who just don't know, my name is Crimson, and this is a raw red moment. If you follow me on Twitter, I almost called it Quitter. If you follow me on Twitter, it's at the Crimson One. Uh, I'll put that on the screen and in the link below. Follow me. I asked a couple of questions over the past couple of days. One was a question about whether I should make a new channel dedicated to blogs, right, where I just sit and talk, pretty much raw red moments, just on another channel. And the second question that I asked is one that I had, one that I thought was a good question to ask for the first set of blogs that I plan on trying to do. I might do these weekly depending on how things go. And the first question was, does having an unpopular can't talk. Does having an unpopular opinion equal being wrong? Now, I asked this question because recently, if you haven't been watching the news lately, or haven't been watching internet news lately, or I think it has been on the news. I think it's been on Fox News or a couple of other mainstream medias. I don't watch mainstream media just because I don't trust them really. But I asked this question because of the recent events going on in Evergreen State College. I think it's Evergreen State, or it's either Evergreen State or Evergreen College. One of them, right? Evergreen. I asked this question based on Evergreen because some of my peoples graduated from school, right? And while celebrating their graduation from high school, going on to college or university if you're out of the states, we had a discussion on this because it's not only Evergreen, but UC Berkeley and other schools that's been the news lately for people saying things that the main people on campus didn't like. And I think not UC Berkeley is pretty extreme on that, and Evergreen is like really extreme if you watch the videos. But for those of you who don't know about Evergreen, Evergreen usually has this tradition on their school where their students, their black students or minority students, all take the day off school, kind of like the International Women's Day, where all the women just decided not to go to work and protest and stuff like that. It's similar to that, but for black people and other minority people do that. But this year, instead of the black people or the minorities doing the leaving, they wanted all the white students and teachers and faculty to leave out, right? To force them out of school. And one of the teachers didn't want this. Basically, he said that this is all stupid. Like, in so many words, he basically said that this is all just not right to force somebody to leave the school all because of your way of thinking. Right? It's different from it's different. It's what do you say? I'm trying to summarize what he said. It's different to force somebody to leave a school than to leave the school for political gains. Basically, if you leave in protest, you're making a big statement. But if you're forcing people to leave because of said protest, then it's wrong. I might be explaining it wrong. So my people's, was concerned about this because of all the stuff that's been going on in schools, in the colleges lately. Luckily, he's not going to Canada. That Canada schools are pretty much just Canada general is just all kinds of fuck. But I'll talk about that another time. Uh, he was concerned because guys are usually guys are usually walking on eggshells in the colleges. If you haven't heard, they got this Title IX thing where if someone accuses you of rape or sexual assault, you're pretty much just fucked in general, and you can't really do anything. You're basically your whole college career is over, right? And they'll kick you out even if you have all the proof in the world. No, we believe the victim no matter what you say. You can't defend yourself. You can't, repeal it. It's just done. And we just like just had to sit down. I'm just basically telling them like, look, in this world, you're going to have unpopular opinions, all right? You're going to have popular opinions, but to but in a way, it's a good and bad thing. If you don't challenge your opinions, right, against those of your peers and those of the world, you never know where you truly stand, right? You never know where you're actually at, or you never know how to actually grow, because if you keep on conversating with people and they keep on agreeing with you, then you're not really learning anything. You're just learning that, oh, my ideas are right. But when you challenge something, right, and you win the you win the challenge, or you not as well, win is probably a strong word, but you prove that your opinion is more credible in the sense of the world, then not only does your political opposition work, learn. I mean, not only does your opponent in your difference of opinion learn something, but you also learn something as well. You learn what they think and get a better understanding of how they view things, right? So the reason I asked the question, right, is having an unpopular opinion equal being wrong, right? This is to see how other people feel, right? It's see how other people feel. And I gave 3 answers, right? Yes, no, and context matters. Because being wrong is subjective. Being wrong differs depending on where you at and timing, in my opinion. You can't you can say that what's one unpopular opinion, that Donald Trump is the best thing for America right now, right? You can say that, and a lot of people are going to say, no, that's wrong. But that's wrong. Donald Trump is the worst thing for America. But while you have some people that say that, you're going to have some people that says Donald Trump is probably the best thing that happens to America, and here are the reasons why. And those people who say that Donald Trump is wrong for America right now probably just learned something from the people who say that he is. But then again, you have other things that I can't really think of right now. It's kind of You know, this is a raw red moment. I kind of just shoot the shot, just hit record and just go. But in the context of like a group of friends or of your peers or in a classroom, as you know, we like I said earlier, we was talking about this in a form of in a classroom college setting, in a class or college, right? Your idea, your opinion may be what everybody else in your college or school thinks, right? But as you seen with Evergreen College, as soon as the ideas got out to the world, right, and everyone saw what they were doing and how they were doing it and the reason they were doing it, they got shitted on. Matter of fact, they got shitted on so badly that they're trying to pass laws to defund the school because their ideas are so ridiculous, right? Their their actions, their motives are so backwards that the people are just saying, "Nah, we gotta nip this in the bud right now. This is not how we supposed to do things." And I agree with the people who said that this is how we're supposed to do things because honestly, growing up, and by the way, I'm black, just in case you don't know. Growing up, right, you've seen people like I grew up seeing these guys who were, you know, my age now or older saying that, oh, it's the white people that keeping me down. Oh, they're everybody's racist against black people. That's why I couldn't make it. That's why I can't do anything. But when you actually sit down and hear their stories, all it is that in some of their cases is all it is just that they're lazy fucks. They didn't really do anything, right? In other cases, it's more I feel of unlucky circumstances, and then there's other cases on where yeah, pretty much it happens. Because I'm not saying that white people have not held down black people in the past or are currently holding down black people now. I'm not saying that. But to blame everything on white people is absurd. To use that as an excuse of why you can't progress up is asinine. You should be able to, no matter where you are in America, I'm talking about America here, whether you're black, white, Mexican, Latino, Asian, Indian, Native American, European, Russian, whatever nationality that you are you are capable of making it in this country if you put in the work. Right? Don't 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 limit yourself by your skin color. Don't limit yourself by what's in between your legs or what's not in between your legs. Because once you limit yourself, once you say that uh, everybody's holding me down because I'm black, everybody's holding me down because I'm a woman, or everybody's holding me down because I'm gay, everybody's holding me down because I'm lesbian. Everybody holding me down because I'm trans. Everybody's holding me down because of this, because of that, because whatever. In my opinion, all you're doing is putting these little weight, these huge burdens on yourself, right? As an excuse of why you can't do what you want or need to do in life to reach your goals. But that's my opinion. May it be popular or unpopular. That's my opinion. And that's why I asked the question. You know, because I want to challenge my ideas and grow as a person. You know, just asking a question, especially since, my peoples are going off to school and that having an opinion, right, can either make or break you in schools now, right? It really can, because if you're of the mindset that, this is the way things go and that does not align with the populace, you're fucked, which is sad, because you should be able to have an opinion and have those ideas and opinions challenged. And once you have to hide, once you have to hide your face, right? Hide your face, hide your identity, hide from the world view, because the world are nothing but trolls and bigots and this and that. Then you should really ask the question then, are you really on the right side or the wrong side? Oh no, it could be flipped, because maybe, it could be easily flipped, because your opinions on campus could be of the popular opinion, while the worldview is on the complete opposite. But then again, your unpopular opinion in the worldview is actually the right view. Or your unpopular opinion in school might be, wrong in school, but in the world, it's the right opinion to have, right? Everybody in your school is just absolutely crazy. Or you're probably part of a cult, but, that's a whole different thing that you need to run from quickly, because there's no such thing as a good cult. just putting that out there. But that's me rambling on, doing stuff. But once again, I asked the question for you. I want to hear people's opinions on on my channel on Twitter. Is having an unpopular opinion equal being wrong? Let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, please leave a like. If you want to see more, I do gameplays, live streams, and vlogs on my channel now. And if you have a question for me, or something that you want me to discuss in another Raw Red Moment blog, then let me know in the comments down below, or hit me up on Twitter at DCrimson1. That's DCRYMXON1. Till next time, people. Deuces. I'm out. Peace.